Welcome to the Jug Files. I'm your host, Neal Cameron. Today we'll be looking at a government conspiracy of our own personal involvement. It was brought to my attention by our friend down at the guys who filmed the Zapruder film. And we're going to be looking at the conspiracy behind wisdom teeth. Fact or fiction? Recent government involvement has showed us that wisdom teeth actually increase human capacity. They increase the involvement of your whole body in the chewing process. So the removal of these teeth actually reduces the chewing factor by so much. You can't chew anything that's less hard than 4 on the most hardness scale. Research has shown us that actually taking out and removing of the wisdom teeth causes harm to the digestive system. So what we want to work with here is a double-blind experiment where we leave some people with their wisdom teeth in, some people with their wisdom teeth in but they don't know it, and then people that have their wisdom teeth knowingly taken out. When these experiments have been run, we actually observe that people who have their wisdom teeth eat harder objects. Now, objects such as a rock, like this one right over here, this rock actually contains 10 times the amount of nutrition factor than most normal meals. The amount of nutrition that's in this lime mudstone is actually greater than anything you have ever eaten in your entire life. By removing our ability to digest these things, we're bringing down the human capacity, and that's going to a dangerous level. These lime mudstones, they actually contain a lot of amino acids. They contain a lot of carbohydrates, a lot of good fatty acids, all your omega-3s, all that types of stuff. So I'll draw a quick diagram for you guys to show the evils of these government machinations. So here we have your circulatory system. This is one of your arteries that transports nutrients and oxygen throughout the blood system. Here's your mouth, right here. And you have your incisors, you have your canines, and then you have your premolars, and then your molars. So I'll just draw that here. This diagram's unfortunately not to scale. So you have all these teeth in the front of your jaws right here, but that actually asks the question, why are these empty spaces here? Why don't your teeth go all the way down your throat? It just seems much more effective. It seems like it'd be very, very good for chewing. So what the government has actually taught us is you take your largest molars out, the best teeth for grinding, and you all of a sudden just start eating softer foods. Isn't that kind of weird? So let's go back to this diagram. If I add a big molar here and another one that fits right here, and I draw a rock, say it's shaped like that right here, those teeth, they're perpendicular to each other. The surfaces, they're parallel, but the force vector is perpendicular. That's perfect for chewing on rocks. It's the best for digesting the mineral concentration, and you're efficiently distributing these nutrients all throughout your digestive system.
I've had my wisdom teeth my entire life, and I've enjoyed eating rocks as much as I possibly can. But it's winter time, so you can't always eat rocks. I've been lately taking a liking to those handrails at the mall, and just pieces of steel and glass and construction site like leftover stuff, pipes, fucking sand.
And now the government is here to tell us that we can't eat rocks anymore. They think they can tell us what we want. And you know what? I'll tell you what, government. I'm fighting to get my wisdom teeth back so I can eat this. Alright? I'm so sick of eating these soft foods all the time that I can digest easily. I want to eat something that's challenging. I want to eat something that I can enjoy and I get health and I'm increasing the human capacity instead of this bullshit that the government's telling us that we cannot eat rocks. I know we can eat rocks. I've eaten rocks. Give me that. I know I can eat a rock. Yeah, so we're gonna fucking show the government that this is a bunch of bullshit. I'm gonna personally prove that I can eat that fucking rock right there.
It's an experiment. Can you hand me the rock?
Here you go,
Nice.
bud.
It's delicious. You can eat that channel changer, man.